Okay, here we have Lexus LS400 in good general condition. Just gone in a quick wash, so unfortunately it's covered in droplets. Here in the car is an 94L. It's a 4-litre V8 with about 240 horsepower. As you can see, that's the only damage to the car. So most of it will buff out. It mostly is just a bit of a paint rub. Just a minor encounter with a little bollard. As you see, the rest of the car, faultless paint, no rust, no nothing. That was done about, the mark there was done about 3-4 weeks ago, so there's obviously no paint damage really anyway, so it won't rust. But anyway, as you can see, you have all the seams and everything else perfect on the car. It's not been any crashes, collisions or otherwise. Yeah, let's see how she drives. Just do a quick short trip. It's got a Cat 1 alarm immobiliser, which is a signal system. Makes the insurance a bit cheaper. As you can see inside, I've put the mats back in now. If I get time, I'll give it a valet, but to be honest, it's not highest on my priorities at the moment. I've got a lot on. But underneath the carpets, as I've shown on the pictures, the actual car carpets, the actual carpeting on the car is absolutely A1 mint showroom condition. The mats are obviously been stood on them for the last how many years and therefore aren't in A1 condition, but are very good. As you can see, they need a bit of a clean, but apart from that, perfect. There's no rips or tears in any of the leather. There's no burn marks, no scratches, no scores. The rear occupants can almost travel in sort of semi chauffeur style. This here in the middle, which has heated seats, cup holders and a wooden insert. Quite dark in here, but as soon as you open up the humongous sunroof, as you can see, vast sunroof, makes the cockpit actually quite nice and airy. Right, where are we? Yes, there's 2 presets, all of which work. Just put the keys in. For those who have not had a Lexus before, the seat puts itself into position. I will just press my wife's setting just so you can see. Watch it kill me. No, let's go the ignition first. So as you can see now, that's this seat moving forward a lot. Setting, seat move back, the seat belts etc. adjust, everything happens all automatically. And we've got Michael Jackson on. That's the iPod connection. That's a Bluetooth system, which is all been professionally installed, so it's powered up etc. The iPod just sits just inside here. So you can enjoy music on the move. Obviously it's got normal radio and everything else. One channel. CD player, everything else. There you go, radio 1. As you see, all the LCD display is in perfect condition. The sound system in these cars, if you're not used to the sound system in these cars, they are absolutely phenomenal. There's a 6-speaker system with tweeters in the doors, got a speaker down the bottom, and then an 8-inch woofer in the rear, which you can see on the bottom top of the parcel woofer there, which provides a good amount of bass. There's a cassette up front and a 6-disc auto changer in the rear. As you can see, it all starts up without any issues. Let me just turn this down so you can hear. Actually, the immobiliser probably kicked in. Yes, it has. Immobiliser again. And you can watch all the lights go off. And also, this is a very important thing, the brightness of the screen. As you can see, it is very bright. This is one of the common problems on a Lexus LS400 if you're buying them with a bit of age. They do tend to dim and have faults. This is a new screen, recently serviced, so it's just before I purchased the car. So, yes, as you can see, no warning lights or anything else. The only thing that's on is a Light time to get more petrol, but that does actually last for about another 40 miles actually after that. Mirrors are all automated. They auto adjust to your preset, but obviously all work anyway. On the other side, it says. Oh, there we go. I'm just going to actually put it to the other side first. Windows. Oh. And finally in the back. Sunroof. It's automated all the way back. Lovely. And then all the way forward. There's a safety feature in the Lexus, so it stops. Make sure you ain't got anybody's head trapped in it, so you have to repress. That's the same on LS400s. The car, as I said, starts up without any problem. It sits and idles perfectly at about 700 RPM. Actually less than that, actually, I'd say. Let's go choke out a little bit, obviously, because I've just started it, but it's about 600 RPM. And as you can see here, rather, if I shut up talking, silent. Silent, completely silent. All these lights work. Same in the back. All the green lights at the sides, they all work. This obviously works on the door or just on or off or whatever. It's actually I have it on the door normally. Right, that's off normally. 140,000 miles. Various different trips. You've got heated seats, all of which all work as well. Not really need them in the summer, but during the winter it's quite nice. And a front lights washer, again another optional extra, same as the rear centre console. There's not many optional extras you can actually have on this vehicle. Front demist, it is a demisting electric windscreen, as well as rear screen obviously. And then the climate control, as you can see there, it's put the air conditioning light on, and it's put it on low because actually it's not that warm, but if I drop this down, make it go cold, it kicks off and blows cold, and the air conditioning, I'm glad to know, is absolutely ice. So, wonderful. I'll keep that off for now because obviously you don't want that blowing away whilst we're driving. Alright, quick drive so you can see how she drives. For those of you who have not been in a Lexus before, it's obviously a power steering car. It's a V8 4 litre with around 240 horsepower, huge amounts of torque. We're just going to do a short trip up to the shop because I need a bit of shopping, so I'll just do a quick burst up the road. You can see the acceleration and the braking and everything else on the car. And here we go, floored. As you can see, very, very brisk acceleration. That was up to about 50 miles an hour or something there, I think. I don't know the compass so you do that. But yeah, as you can see, no problems at all. In any part of the mechanics of the car, everything works. There isn't a bit about the car which doesn't work as it should do. All the cup holders, everything else, the cigarette lighters, all these annoying things that when you buy a used car you never can be 100% sure. Hopefully this video demonstrates that this is not a usual riff-raff, but is actually a very high quality car which is at a very, very affordable price. Well, I suppose it's up to you what the price goes to, it's on an auction. So yeah. Tax on the vehicle, I believe is, I think it's on the 10th it runs out, the 10th month, so the end of October. Yeah, I can see that through actually, it's the end of October the tax runs out. Please check insurances and things before you purchase. And yeah, that's about it. And if you're interested in something a little bit different, space for the family and some speed as well, then have a look at the RVR, which I also have on auction, which is my wife's, come to the shop in. Running an Evo 4 engine with about 240 horsepower, but it's a damn sight lighter to the Lexus LS400. Obviously the steering wheel's electric, I don't think I've demonstrated that before. In, out. Check it all about, and as I said before, if I turn off the steering wheel, it tucks itself nicely out of the way so you can get it to the vehicle. That's about all. Happy bidding, thank you.